Hey everybody. Alright, look, listen. Look and listen right now. One Piece, the latest chapter was decent, but did not floor me. Uh, Granted, that's mostly because there's kind of a little thing called Film Red out right now, which is pretty crazy, and I already made a review on that, which I will put in a card. And guess what? That's kind of what One Piece has been doing this week. Also, the anime is going to pop off once again. So, when you get a chapter that is really only good for the last page, it's not disappointing. It's just, I literally got all the good One Piece, and now I'm getting good One Piece, but not as good. So, just sort of have to deal with it. Film Red was great though, so check out that review. I'm planning to do a spoiler review eventually, but granted, no one's gonna watch that. Instead, they'll just watch Grand Line review, even though he posted his review later than mine. But hey, I guess cred takes you a long way. Anywho, let's skedaddle. Starting off, basically Brook and Zoro mess with Caribou for a little bit. Then we cut to the rest of the Straw Hats, as they're just sort of messing around, dealing with all this fantastic new technology. And then Jimbie, or the pacifista Jimbie, pops up, and he basically 1v1s this half of the Straw Hat crew. So right now it's Frankie, Robin, Usopp, Nami, Sanji, and they can barely take this thing out. So anyone who was giving me crap for saying that, oh, Luffy can't solo the whole Straw Hats, bro, I'm sorry, but considering this one pacifista is literally finessing them, I would say it's not looking too great for them. And granted, yeah, they technically don't go all out, but I'm sorry, no one's actually thinking that this thing is as strong as Kaido, which Luffy was fighting. And granted, it's not the whole Straw Hat crew, because Zoro and Brook are missing, along with Chopper and Jimbei. So that's 4. But by their logic, by this chapter's logic, if you were to take 2 pacifistas, they would literally be able to fight the entire Straw Hat crew. That is very, very interesting. And I kind of bring that up because, screw you all, my opinion is actually right. Get finessed. Anyway, we meet all 6 faces of Vegapunk, and gotta be honest, their designs are not that great. Only 1 and 2's designs are really that nice to look at. So, yeah. Just sort of works. Anywho, so yeah, Vegapunk 1 looks like a Power Ranger villain. Just saying. Not gonna lie, the only part of the chapter that was like super interesting was finding that out that we're actually gonna learn about the Ancient Kingdom again. So that's pretty cool. We also see this robot. It's really sick. Giving me some Mazinger Z vibes though, with like the design and all that. So, there wasn't too much about this chapter that really floored me, unfortunately. Also, quick little side bit. The designs this arc have not been that good. Like, there's Vegapunk 02, Vegapunk 1, and that's about it. Literally everything else is mid. And, I'm not asking everything to be, like, unbelievably good, but, like, having a majority of it be good is nice, and the fact that a majority of this is not, it's just not great. Like, I haven't been too crazy about this arc in general, just because, like, hey, there's a cooler thing going on outside. Like, Law is fighting Blackbeard over there. Can we cut to that, please? But what are you gonna do, right? Also, no break this week. Thank goodness. It would have been really annoying if we had 2 in a row, but he has done that before. Granted, it is also getting to the end of the year, so he might want to maximize as much as he can. I don't think we're getting out of here before the end of the year, though. So, what can you really do? So, breaking down, story was alright. Like, I'd give it like a 6. Then, visuals, it is One Piece, and has really good artwork. It's just the designs are not that good. So, like, 7. And then, like, overall just feeling towards it, it flows pretty well. There's no big pacing gaps, and we don't really cut away too often, so that I would give it an 8. So it was kind of just like, I would honestly give this chapter like a 7, honestly. Like, I know I've been negative this whole review, but there's nothing really wrong with it. It's just, it is a 7. Like, it's not super phenomenal. Actually, no, I'm giving it a 6, man. The only thing really fantastic about the end was that final shot, so not much you can really do. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm bumping it down to a 6. I am not feeling this chapter today. But if you guys feel differently, tell me down below. And I'm looking to get more content out there, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.